Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Coleco Vision Console. Originally, I didn't have a Coleco Vision Console. I had the Atari 2600 in the 70s and early 80s, and then I went up to the NES. My friend, though, had the Coleco Vision, and we would go over to his house and play that. All of this stuff here was basically given to me from him when he went off into the service. Except for the console. His console is in pretty bad shape, so I ended up throwing that away. And I purchased this console at their department store when they were clearancing them for $24.99. That was a great bargain. So the console's in pretty good shape and the controllers are good. And I have an extra set of controllers that he had down here, which are pretty dirty. A lot of this stuff is dirty. There's all the games and the booklets for them. I have the driving expansion module, the Atari 2600 expansion module, so you could play all your 2600 games on this as well. Then the Rollerball for certain games. And then the console, which is pretty clean. There's a few areas I can clean of that, but I'm gonna get some rubbing alcohol and soap and some towels and clean all this up, because some of it, this looks like the dirtiest, and that. So I will clean it all up, make a video of that, and see how it all works out. In the cleaning phase here, console's almost done, looking pretty good. All the nooks and crannies. Some of my cleaning stuff here. Controllers are finished as well. Those were a bugger, getting on in all those nooks and crannies. Games are done. Next, the 3 adaptions here, which are pretty dirty. Lots of nooks and crannies to get into. We are all finished cleaning. Lots of rubbing and buffing and nooks and crannies all taken care of, and it looks good. Here we go. Roller controller, steering wheel, all nice and clean. Games. The control deck wasn't too bad, but I gave it an overhaul. Looks nice and shiny. There's the Atari adapter to play all your 2600 games in. And unfortunately, when I got all this stuff from my friend, he didn't keep any of the boxes. So I only have the console box for the console. Everything else I put in a box by itself. And on the controllers, on the box, they show black controllers. And I thought I remember my friend having black controllers, but here I got the white controllers. And on the newer console I bought way back in the 80s, they're also white controllers. So that's kind of odd. Anyways, off to hook it up and see how it works. I am back with the working Coleco Vision. Let's try it out. Takes a few seconds for it to come on for the selection. And this is the game Venture, which I haven't played any of these games in years. So I'm not going to be very good. Now the trick is to get out without getting hit. Go on to the next room. go down here. Ah, shoot. Try it again. Let's go in that other way. Go, go, go. Ah, shoot. All right, one more room to go on this level. I don't know. Oh no. Shoot. What? No. Ah, shoot. Let's go to a different room. Let's go over here. Ah, shoot. Let's try upper middle room. Don't touch them. Go a little bit faster if you're going at an angle. Ah, come on. One more try. Come on, disappear. Before that guy comes out. All right, level 3. No. Ah, shoot. Ah, that's it. Try a different game. Let's try Cubert. See if it works. Ah. You don't get the title screen on this one. That's odd. Kind of hold the controller at an angle, otherwise it kind of screws your jumping up. Boink. All right, not bad. Ooh. No. No. Level 3. Oh no, level 1, round 3. Yeah, that was dumb. So everything seems to be working fine. I'm going to put the Atari adaptation in after this and see if I can get an Atari game to work on it. Ah, shoot. All right, I'm going to go get the Atari adaptation, put it in here, and see if I can get an Atari 2600 game to work on it. Okay, I'm back. Got the Atari adaptation hooked up, and we'll give it a shot with the classic game of Space Invaders. So now this is the Atari 2600 playing on the Coleco Vision with that adaptation. And I am terrible. Ah, shoot. I think it's this controller too. It's an old Atari controller. Ah, crap. Is that it? One more. No, that's it. All right, well, the Atari adaptation's working. I'm going to hook up the Rollerball and play a game of Slither for the Coleco Vision. I'm back, got the Rollerball hooked up, and we're going to play a game of Slither, which is kind of like Centipede. And I just hold this in my lap to use it. Skill level 1. Okay, let's go. No. you can aim down too by pressing on the button. It's been a long time since I played this. Seems to be working good though. The Rollerball is working excellent after all these years. Oh, shoot. I see now they're laying those little trees down where before they weren't. No. Ah, shoot. Not a bad game. Ah, shoot. Oh, don't come down here. Whoa. One more to go. No. Alright, I don't want to spend too much time on this. I'm going to try to hook up the racing module and see how that goes next. Well, unfortunately, the driving game takes 4C batteries, and I only have 3. So I'm not going to be able to get it to work. But that's what it looks like on there, and this is the game unit here, steering wheel. Which, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to try. So, I guess that's the end of the video. I tried everything out. Everything seems to be working. A couple games were kind of iffy there while turning it on and off. But it worked after all these years. So, I hope you liked the video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and like the video. And see you on the next one.